Good morning, lovely jubbly people of YouTube. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Amanda, Miss Lamazon Fab, over 50. It's over 40 really is what's written on my channel, but I am now 50, so it's Miss Lamazon Fab over 40, but I'm over 50. And as you will have seen last week, I posted my essential items that are residing in my makeup bag. And I have decided to show you how I apply those items in day-to-day use. So we're going to start off with a bit of moisturiser, which is the Olay 7-in-1 moisturising lotion. There is no primer going on this skin today. I'm a pale ass bitch today. And we just literally one rubs it on one skin. Remember what movie that's from, guys? One of my favourites. Okay. We rub it on. Red as a turkey cock. But it is really good stuff. I just have profoundly red skin. Okay, next thing we do is we take out our Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten in the colour Porcelain. That's me. Pale as F. Okay, love this stuff. Great product. Okay. Great product. We take the smallest amount of this and we pat it over the skin. Just the tiniest light dusting. Leave it down. We're going to take some setting spray and we let it dry for a second or two. And I'll chat to you while that's doing that. Ooh. This reminds me of what it's like about 4 times a day when I get a hot flush. Stop. I must link them, the society down below, the Irish Menopause Society's group down below for any Irish women who watch my videos. They're an excellent group. Once you get to my age and you start going through all that BS, it's nice to know that there are other women out there who are on the same boat and will be supporting you on your journey. You don't... Somebody said to me, oh, you'd be going through menopause. I'm sorry, girls and boys, but one does not go through menopause. One goes into menopause. You don't come out the other end because your ovaries don't start producing the hormones you're missing again. What can I say? Right, we're going to start with foundation. I did change the foundation up this week. I just wanted to see if I could get this to work any better than it had been in the past. It's the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation. I have it in the colour Classic Beige 201 and it's their Hydration Boost Foundation. So, on my dry as AF skin, we'll see how this baby does. So, I don't wear much foundation during the day, during the week. I do just put a tiny bit on to give myself a little bit of a boost, a bit of a zhuzh. I'm sure the elephant in the room has started to hit you guys. Did you notice? Yeah. Baldy locks in the tree hairs, boys and girls. I got the chop. It's been falling out in absolute clumps. And especially in the shower, I mean, it's been shocking, the amount of hair that comes out. I honestly did not think that one person who, wasn't ill could lose as much hair. But the amount that was coming out in the shower was absolutely shocking. Now, that's the foundation on. I love this stuff. Goes on real light, real natural looking. Beautiful product. Actually, yeah, I'm liking that. And that's drying down straight away. I didn't put much on, boys and girls. Next is the concealer. And I'm using the eraser, Maybelline anti-age eraser in, this one's in fair, I believe, or light. It's either fair or light. I'm sorry, I did not read this. Fair. Okay, we're back again. I'm using a 5X mirror for this. Probably not the best idea in the world. Using the Maybelline eraser in fair. Going to very quickly pat this under my eyes. Try and hide the bags. As I call it, the suitcases that are not going abroad in anytime soon. down the smile lines, lip, chin. There we go. I hope you can see all this. The lighting in here, I have this off. I have soft lighting on, lads, so you might not be getting, but however, I've lighting at the back of my camera, I've lighting to the side of my camera. I'm actually trying to do what they call soft lighting, so I don't look like a bag of wrinkles. Okay, and then you just literally blend it down the nails. Now, when you're happy with that, which I am, I take more Balance and Brighten and I set my concealer under my eyes with Laura Geller's Balance and Brighten in the colour Porcelain. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, it's a slight bit too pale for me, but I'm not wasting it. I'll bronze myself up to give myself a bit of extra colour, but I love it. It's a very smooth product. You just have to use quite a bit of it to get it. It's tacky on the skin, the foundation is. So I just have to use quite a bit of Balance and Brighten to actually get the foundation to set for me. I might have to go into something, change up something in that makeup bag for something that just you can get on and off quick, instead of sitting here buffing shit onto your skin for half a week. Still a little bit tacky, but we'll live with it. Okay, next up we have bronzer. Bobbi Brown, as I showed in last week's video. This is a great product, guys. And I have my bronzing brush. This is from Bare Minerals. Swirl it around. Lash it on the skin. You can see that going on, lads. It goes on. It's very, very, very subtle, but it builds on itself very well. Hide the three chins, down the neck. Actually, I'm going to give the whole face a going over with this, just to try and give myself a little bit of extra colour. I do love it. You go ham or go home. Now, I like that. And that's giving me a nice little bit of judge of colour. Next, a little bit more spray for the set it. I like to set the bronzer. I'm not wearing a blush. I usually don't wear a blush. Okay, now this is where it gets interesting. We're taking our down the line highlight to the eyes. Love this stuff. Goes all over the eyes. It's beautiful. A bit on the cheekies. That hasn't dried fully on me yet. And what way this is, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I have my bronzer on, I have highlighter on, foundation, concealer. I'm going to put Laura Geller back in her box. Great stuff. Do I like the Balance and Brighten? Yes, I wish I bought a darker colour when I got it. But I'm pale as ass and it's winter, so I figured, you know, well, it's not winter, but it's coming into winter. So why buy summer stuff in winter months? Okay, what's next on my list? Put a lid on the foundation would be good. Okay, next is eyebrows. I'm using Rimmel Brow This Way in Blonde. I do not go ham on the eyebrows. I just put what I need on. Guys, you don't need a lot of eyebrows these days. But I do like to have a little bit more than nature gave me. Simply because slightly thicker, more in-your-face eyebrows, but not in-your-face eyebrows, are the done deal at the moment. It's menopausal women like myself that go around with no eyebrows because during the course of that bloody poxbag of a disease, that's what I refer to it as, a bloody disease, you lose all your hair. One of the reasons I had to get my hair cut short is because it was coming out in absolute ass loads, coming out in bucket loads. And what was the point in having long, long, beautiful hair at the back, and then you look at the front of me and I look like I should be on an episode of MacGyver, a mullet, because it was so thin at the sides and the top. It just didn't match. Now I've thickening serum in it. I've put all the stuff you do to try and make your hair look a little bit more bushy and as if you have more than you actually do. Right, that's it. And then I always apply a little tiny bit of eyeliner. And it in with a finger. This is by Rimmel, one of their scandalised ones. As I've said at the start of this video, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be just sitting, as far as I'll go is around the block at the dog. Okay, and that's my eyeliner on. I'm not going to be wearing any lip products, guys, simply because there's no point under the mask. You don't see it, so why wear it? Okay, tiniest little bit of my everyday mascara, which is the Maybelline Great Lash. As you can see, most of my stuff is low end or drugstore, inexpensive, affordable. I don't know what words people use, cheap as chips, whatever you want to call it. Tiniest little bit of mascara on the eyes, on the eyeballs. Now the eyeballs are nearly done. Yeah. The eyeballs are done. Look at that. That's it. That's the eyeballs done. Cheeks are done. Face is done. The hair is about to be judged a bit more. I'm going to put on my favourite hair product of the moment, which is the Macadamia Healing Oil. And believe me, if anything needs a little bit of healing oil, this hair does. Put a tiny bit on the hands. Judge it through the ends. Give it a little bit of body. That's why I have the front of it up, lads, because you don't see how thin it is when it's not around my face. And besides, the fringe is down to here. I've got a fringe that I never had. That's due to breakage and fallout. I will admit, I was using a drugstore colour there for a while. Now, I loved the result, but it was damaging to my hair, lads. It was really damaging to my hair, and I didn't realise just how much until my fringe started snapping off. And I've always had a nice little thick fringe that I was very proud to have. Right, that's this makeup look. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've any questions, hit me down below. Any requests, same thing applies. Have a good day, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.